to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Welcome in and a very pleasant good evening to you tonight. High school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, pits the visiting Smethport Hubbers against the homestanding Sheffield Wolverines. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Takeout is available. Call today to place an order or buy a gift card at 724-659-5701 and visit them online at AlleghenyGrill.com. Andy Close here alongside with you. You are inside the Freedom Investment Management Group pregame show. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. Broadcast booth brought to you by the Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online at therehabcenters.com. That's centers spelled the old-fashioned way. Game Stream brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper. Visit them online at thecomputerguru.net. And the drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center, where it's always a great day. Visit them online at warrentirecenter.com. Well, folks, it should be a good one here for you tonight. Again, it is Smethport and Sheffield, and these two teams met, about 3 weeks or so ago in the Sheffield Christmas tournament. Hard to believe Christmas is already that far in our rearview mirror, but here we are. And that was a very interesting game. It was a game that Sheffield won 45-36 right here on this floor. But Smethport actually led after the first quarter 12-0. Sheffield did not score in the first quarter. If it was 14-0 before Sheffield scored, and Smethport led at one point 20-4 before Sheffield cut the lead to 24-23 at halftime, then came back and took a 1-point lead after the third quarter en route to the win. So a wild game. If this game is anything like that one, boy, it's going to be a lot of fun. Sheffield, under the direction of Jordan Copley, coming in with a record of 6 wins and 7 losses. Smethport, under the direction of Tim Broski, with 6 wins and 6 losses. Sheffield in that tournament, that was in the opening round of the Sheffield Christmas tournament. Sheffield went on to win the tournament by beating Kane, and Smethport bounced back the next night with a win over Youngsville in the consolation game. Smethport coming in off a loss to Otto Eldred. Tough loss to the Terrors there, probably the class of District 9 this year, in which Otto hit 15 threes in that game. So it was a tough one for the Hubbers. Their last time out. Sheffield, I should say, is coming off a 73-36 win over another North Tier League foe, Oswego Valley. Again, Sheffield out of the AML North, and Smethport out of the North Tier League. Taking a look at this one, Connor Finch comes in leading Sheffield in scoring at 14.8 points per game. Leighton Woderson at 10.8, Lucas McNeil at 9.8, and Mason Silvas at 9.7. For Smethport, Preston Alfieri leads the way with 14 points per game. Carson Dunn checks in at 11.3, and Hayden Lead at 9.5. And in that game back on the 27th, Finch had 13, and McNeil and Woderson 7 each for Sheffield. And for Smethport, Alfieri had 12 and Dunn had 8. That one. We're going to come right back and get to the keys to the game. You are watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
PV Paving and Concrete is a proud supporter of Smethport Hubbard Athletics. Specializing in blacktop driveways, parking lots, seal coating, and stamped concrete, PV Paving and Concrete is your one-stop shop for all your paving and concrete needs.
At Costa Ace Hardware in Smethport, we know you build your projects with the same pride and dedication that the Smethport Hubbers build their team. That's why we have all the supplies you need to make your project a success. Costa's Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of Smethport Hubbers Athletics. Contact Costa's Ace Hardware at 814-887-5542.
The next time you have a project that needs done, call Boots Construction at 814-598-8893. Boots Construction is a full-service, honest, reliable contractor offering quality products at competitive pricing. Call 814-598-8893 or send them a message on Facebook at facebook.com/bootsconstruction.com. When you have a dumpster rental need, look no further than McCann Trucking. McCann Trucking is located along the Route 6 corridor and can be reached at 814-598-8644. They offer 3 sizes of dumpsters, 30-yard, 15-yard, and a dump trailer that is rated for 5 tons or 17 yards. McCann Trucking in Smethport wants to wish the Hubbers good luck tonight. Like them on Facebook at facebook.com/MCKAN Trucking.
All right, welcome back here to Smethport, or Sheffield, I should say. It's Smethport and Sheffield getting ready to go. And we're going to have, looks like we're going to have the national anthem live here tonight. And so we'll keep it right here. Normally, if they just play an audio recording, we have to go to commercial. But it's like one of the Sheffield cheerleaders will be singing the national anthem. And after that, we'll get right into All-American Awards and Engraving Keys to the Game. Visit them online, allamericanhq.com. They will put almost anything on almost everything. Again, Andy Close here for the YDL Sports Network. So glad you're tuning in. We got Sheffield and Smethport getting set to go here from Sheffield Area High School. Now we are going to tune in for the national anthem. And, well, yep, there we go. And I'll join you back after the anthem. All right, so a beautiful rendition of the national anthem there. We'll get to those All-American Awards and Engraving Keys to the Game here right after they introduce the starting lineups. And first, it'll be the visiting Smethport Hubbers, again under the direction of head coach Tim Broski, coming in with a record of 6 wins and 6 losses. Senior number 2, Preston Alfieri. Junior number 3, Carson Dunn. Senior number 10, Keegan Watson. Senior number 30, Hayden Leet. And number 50, Alex Cole, rounding out the lineup for the visiting Hubbers of Smethport High School. And now for the homestanding Sheffield Wolverines, freshman number 4, Layden Woderson. Senior number 11, Lucas McNeil. And number 12, Connor Finch. And number 14, Mason Silvas. And senior number 21, Gage McAlouche, rounding out the lineup for the Sheffield Wolverines. So again, for Smethport, Alfieri, Dunn, Watson, Leet, and Cole. For Sheffield, McNeil, Silvas, Woderson, McAlouche, and Finch, your starters for each team. Again, those All-American Awards and engraving keys to the game as promised. I think it's going to build off these teams' last meeting. Sheffield homestand. You want to avoid that slow start they got off to last time when these two teams faced off. Obviously, they were able to rally, but probably not a hole you want to dig yourself into every night out. For Smethport, just the opposite. But they want to get off to that strong start. But the keys to them will be finishing tonight. So that will be the theme for the Hubbers of Smethport. As we are set to go here, it'll be Cole and Finch to jump. And the tap is controlled by the Wolverines, and we are underway. It's into the hands of Layden Woderson. Gets it off to McNeil. McNeil off to Finch. Sheffield works it around the perimeter. Now inside, McAlouche kicks it back out. McNeil with it. Corner, Woderson thought about it. Back down to McAlouche. He's double teamed there. Now out to Woderson. Kicks it back out. 3, Silvas off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, offensive one goes to Finch. His putback is up and in, and the Wolverines are on the board, courtesy of Connor Finch. So 2-0 here. Sheffield here, early stages, first quarter. Hubs with it now. That is Carson Dunn. He'll get it off now to Leet. Leet drives. His shot rejected and into the hands of Woderson. He'll look to push. Up ahead, Silvas lays it up and in for 0 Wolverines. And you see Sheffield coming out in a full court press, gets the turnover. Finch thought about the shot. Now he'll kick it back out. McNeil has it up top for the Wolverines. Gets it over to Woderson. Now back out as the Wolverines work it around the perimeter. And there's a jumper from Finch off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Watson for the Hubs. Alfieri brings it across the timeline. And inside now back out to Dunn. Carson Dunn thought about it. Now kicks it out. There's a three-pointer. That's off the mark. And that'll go out of bounds. It'll be Sheffield basketball. That's our first whistle of the game, almost 2 minutes in. So 4-0 Wolverines here, early stages, first quarter. McNeil brings it across for the Wolverines. Silvas with it now on the perimeter, gets it to Finch. McNeil with it out top. Patient Wolverine offense. Woderson inside. McAlouche. That was a nice pass. And it is 6-0 Sheffield here early going. So 3 different players have scored the first 3 baskets of the game for the Hubs, and that's going to be a foul on Layden Woderson. Get a little too aggressive there with Carson Dunn. That'll be Woderson's first. Team foul number 1 on the Wolverines. And again, this full court pressure shown by Sheffield. Hubbers get it across half court. Dunn is trapped there. Boy, nice trap, and the ball's taken away by Silvas. Silvas is going to have an easy layup up and in. 8-0 Sheffield. And we're going to get a quick Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout called by the Hubs. We'll take one with them. 5:16 to go here in the opening quarter. It is Sheffield 8 and Smethport nothing.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
And back here, and we are just live once again. Smethport breaks the pressure that time, get it across half court. And with it now, Cole, he has it taken away again. Finch with it in the open court. Woderson, Silvas back to Woderson. He lays it up and in, and it's 10-0 Sheffield. Smethport gets across the timeline. Done. So pretty much a complete reversal of the first meeting between these two teams. Cole has it for the Hubs, kicks it back out to Alfieri. Alfieri now with it, hands it over to Leet. Leet with it, works it around the perimeter, do the Hubs. And we're going to have a reach-in foul there on Sheffield. Let's see who they get for the foul here. We got Finch with that one. Be his first, Mont McAlouche, his first, team second. Hubs inbound, Leet with it. In the corner now, Alfieri. Alfieri drives, pull-up jumper, off the mark, no good. Rebound into the hands of Finch. Again, Wolverines look to push into the hands of Silvas. Wolverines will slow it down. Now it's McNeil up top to Woderson. And McNeil in the lane kicks it out to an open Silvas. His jumper is good. So 6 points for Mason Silvas. It's 12-0 Sheffield here in the midway point of the first quarter, brought to you by Tucked In Farms. Hubs get it across the timeline. Leet with it for Smethport. Gets it into the hands of Alfieri. Alfieri will fire a three. No good. Offensive rebound. Watson, his shot, no good. Tipped around. Cole with it now, and Cole will put it up and in. And Smethport is on the board. It's 14-2. And Sheffield with it. Sorry, they're adjusting the camera. McNeil with it up top. 12-2. Wolverines lead inside. That's deflected and out of bounds. Will stay with Sheffield. 3:14 to go here in the opening quarter. A couple of subs for the Hubbers as number 5, Owen Roundsville checks into the game. And inbound for the Wolverines. Silvas will hand it off to McNeil. Silvas fires a pass in there to Finch, now to Woderson, pulls up and kicks it back out. Cut off nicely there by the Hubs defense. McNeil with it up top. Now Silvas. Finch turns around, faces, he'll drive, spin around, shot good for Connor Finch. And he now has 4 points, and it's 14-2, almost taken away there. As Alfieri brings it across the timeline. Nice pass inside, but shot rejected. That was Ryan Pelche into the game for Smethport, but Hubbers get it back. Done with it now for the Wolverines. Roundsville with it. Quick moving Tucked In Farms first quarter. That's swung around. That's done with it. Gets to Roundsville. He's cut off. Now kicks it back out to Alfieri. And Alfieri's three-pointer is good. So Icy Ink three-pointer for Preston Alfieri. His first points of the game. It's 14-5. Woderson with it up top for the Wolverines. McNeil we're going to get a timeout called by Jordan Copley. We'll take a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
All right, welcome back. 1:45 to go here in the opening quarter. It's Sheffield 14, Smethport 5. As we return to play here. And it'll be Layden Wilderson to inbound for the Wolverines. And this first quarter is brought to you by Tucked In Farms, a modern farm event in the heart of Cook Forest. Tucked In Farms, TUCKDINN farm.com. There's Finch with it, and he lays it up and in. So Connor Finch with 6 points. And it's double-digit lead back for the Wolverines. There's another steal by Sheffield into the hands of McNeil. Shot no good, but he will go to the Tie Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. Got the clock to catch up there. Sorry, wasn't there with you at the start. So McNeil to the Tie Nesta Builder Supply. Free throw line. First one is up and good. And Lucas McNeil will get one more. Now, all 5 Sheffield starters have scored here in the opening quarter. McNeil's second shot is up and good. Again, this full court pressure from Sheffield has been effective. And that ball is going to stay with Smethport. 18-5 Wolverines. Late stages here. Tucked In Farms first quarter. And there's a shot by Alfieri. A three-pointer is good. Preston Alfieri's second three-pointer of the quarter. Icy Ink three-pointer makes it 18-8. In favor of the Wolverines. As we tick under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. And that's Dylan Hardwick into the game for Sheffield, number 13. Finch gets it back out top to Silvis. Now to McNeil. And Sheffield showing a lot of patience here in the half court. Silvis dumps it down. Hardwick. Fake shot is up and good for Dylan Hardwick. First bench points of the game for the Wolverines is 20-8. And that's done for 3. That's short. Fight for the rebound. Controlled by the Hubbers inside the Pelchi. Pelchi will put it up and in. So good hustle by the Hubs there. It's 20-10. Smethport's first bench points of the game. Silvis will fire a deep 3 shot. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll be back with second quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Today's game is brought to you by Palmieri Financial Group in Warren, PA. As the owner of Palmieri Financial Group, John Palmieri will design a game plan tailored to your financial goals and your financial future. Whether you want to retire early to spend time coaching your kids or grandkids, or to have more time to travel and see your favorite teams play, John can help. You can find him on Facebook at Palmieri Financial Group or call him at 814-230-9055. That's 814-230-9055. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through Gladstone Institutional Advisory, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Palmieri Financial Group and Gladstone Institutional Advisory are separate entities from LPL Financial. Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
All right, just underway here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. 20-10 is the lead for Sheffield. Again, pretty much the exact opposite of the first time these two teams met when it was 12-0 Smethport after the first quarter. Hubs working around the perimeter. Alfieri will fire another three. That one no good this time. Rebound pulled down by Mont McAlouche. McNeil brings it across for the Wolverines. Neal over to Finch. Now back to Woderson. His pass. We're going to have a kickball. Will stay with the Wolverines. Season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Tionesta is the perfect gift for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 today. Wolverines with it. That is McNeil up top, directing the offense. Gets it over to Woderson in the corner. And Mont McAlouche thought about it for a second, but again, Sheffield working it around against this 2-3 zone from the Hubs. And Silvas with it. Silvas will drive, now kicks out. Mont McAlouche fake. Now he'll fire the jumper off the backboard. No good. Rebound to Smethport. And that's Carson Dunn with it for the Hubbers. Now Alfieri, who had a pair of first quarter three-pointers. Alfieri drives, cut off by Mont McAlouche. And now he'll reset. Now he'll fire a three. Oh, that one is off the mark. Fight for the rebound is controlled by Mont McAlouche for the Wolverines. Now into the hands of Woderson. He'll push. Oh, that pass a little hot, but Finch tracks it down. Finch is fouled, and he'll go to the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. Visit them online at tionestabuilders.us. We'll get the clock synced back up here. 6:17 to go in the opening quarter. Finch looking for the first points of quarter number 2. His free throw is up and good. He'll get one more. Again, Hunter Station Golf Club called today to ask them about their planned stay packages. Located 3 miles south of Tionesta. Visit them online at hunterstation.com. Finch's second shot is also good at 22-10 Wolverines. And Hubs get down. Woderson picks up Dunn here, full court. Dunn gets it across the timeline. Dunn drives, got Woderson up in the air, but didn't shoot. Oh, now a nice move by Carson Dunn, his first 2 points of the game, and it's 22-12. Again, Sheffield is going to be in no hurry against this 2-3 zone. Mont McAlouche kicks it back out, now to Woderson. Woderson with it up top. Sheffield works it around the perimeter. Again, back into the hands of Woderson. McNeil with it. Kicks Silvas, thought about the three, now kicks it back out to McNeil. Dribble handoff Woderson. And he'll reset again. Sheffield taking its time here in the half court set. Woderson now will fire a three. No good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Silvas. Now back out to Woderson, who gets it back to Silvas. And McNeil will reset. Wolverines working around the perimeter now. Oh, thought they might have had Finch on a post-up. Good job there by the Hubbers D. Mont McAlouche now gets it back to McNeil up top. We're under 5 minutes to play here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. McNeil thought about it, now drives, kicks. Mont McAlouche will fire a three. No good. Offensive rebound. Silvas, boy, he's been everywhere. Put back, no good. And McNeil. And I think it's going to stay with Sheffield. So this is about a minute and a half possession now for the Wolverines, who have a pair of offensive rebounds. Ball into the hands of Silvas now, back out to McNeil, and he'll reset. McNeil directing the offense. Again, Smethport sitting back in the 2-3 zone. Mont McAlouche with it for the Wolverines. Out to McNeil. Silvis with it now. Tried to look inside to Finch, but a good denial there by Alex Cole. Now Finch gets it, kicks it back out. Mont McAlouche. McNeil, open three. No good. Offensive rebound. Woderson. No good, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the Tie Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. Also want to thank other sponsors, Daddy's and Clarion, Fran Morelli Sales and Service, and Pizza Hut, as well as the Warren County Visitors Bureau. When we have them in, I'll tell you about the Winterfest coming up as Woderson goes to the free throw line. First shot, no good. He'll get one more. Winterfest is back and bigger than ever. Head to Chapman State Park February 3rd and 4th for a weekend full of winter fun, ice fishing, fat tire biking, a polar plunge, and more. Plenty of kids' activities, including sled riding, available. Visit all the vendors and food trucks. Visit the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry Facebook page for more information on Winterfest. Woderson's second free throw is good, and it's 23-12 Wolverines. Again, under 4 minutes to play here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Smethport just gets it across the timeline there. That is Dunn with it. Dunn guarded tightly by Woderson. Dribble handoff to Alfieri. Alfieri doesn't need much. Double team there for an open look. Dunn's pass is taken away by Finch into the hands of Silvis. Tries to get it to Woderson, but it's going to go out of bounds and back to Smethport. Here, Sheffield coach Jordan Copley there barking out some instructions there for his team there on execution of the fast break, perhaps. A tough spot to inbound here for the Hubs. They do get it in, and Watson gets it to Leet, and he's going to be fouled. There'll be team foul number 4, on the Wolverines. Tagged to Silvis, his first. As Dylan Hardwick will check back in for Sheffield. And inbound into the hands of Carson Dunn. Dunn with it up top, guarded by Mont McAlouche. He'll get a screen here from Pelchi. Now drive, shot is up and in for Dunn. He now has 4 points and the lead back to single digits for Sheffield. McNeil with it up top for the Wolverines. Boy, this zone has really slowed down the tempo of the game. Was up and down in the first quarter. Much more deliberate pace here in the second. Mont McAlouche shot fake. Now kicks it back out to McNeil. McNeil with some space. Gets it to Woderson. Woderson drives baseline. Kicks to Hardwick. Hardwick, and he has that pass taken away now into the hands of Alfieri. Alfieri gets it up to Leet. Leet drives. His shot is up and good for Hayden Leet. It's 23-16. Hayden Leet's first 2 points of the game. So Smethport lead was as big as 12, now down to 7. There's a jumper. Hardwick, no good. Rebound controlled by Alfieri. Alfieri skip pass over to Dunn as we hit the 2-minute mark here of the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. And there's a 3 that was no good from Watson. Rebound controlled by McNeil. Woderson looks to push. And Woderson will fire a mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound into the hands of Watson. Dunn. He'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound. Watson. No good. Now rebound in the hands of Woderson. He'll push. Aiden Woderson. Oh, a nice little fake there. And Woderson goes up and in for 2. Boy, that was a nice. He faked the pass there. And Layden Woderson now with 5 points on that fast break layup. And it's 25-16. Wolverines, fast-moving Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Down to about a minute to play. Pelchi looking to post up. Dunn gets it to him. Pelchi guarded by Finch. Pass to Watson. His little jumper in the lane is good for Keegan Watson, his first 2 points of the game. And it's 25-18. Boy, the way this half has played out, Sheffield might hold for this last shot, or the way the second quarter has played out, excuse me. The hands of Woderson. Gets it back out to McNeil. Now Woderson with it up top, and it does look like that's what Sheffield's going to try and do here. Hold for the last shot. Oh, it says 25-20, should be 25-18, my apologies. 25-18, there's a three by McNeil, no good. Rebound, McNeil got it. Hardwick with it in the corner, gets inside. Finch will lay it up and in. Connor Finch for two. And that ball out of bounds. And Finch now up to 8 points. Smethport will look to get a shot off here before the half. And that pass is going to be deflected. And it'll be Sheffield basketball. Ignore the clock. It's actually 5 seconds showing on the clock, not 3 here in the gym. So turnover. Smethport gives it back to Sheffield. They will get the last shot. Oh, no, they won't, as the ball taken away by Alfieri. And Alfieri will lay it up and in, and that will take us to the half with your score, Sheffield 27 and Smethport 20. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. You are watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
All right, welcome back to the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. Your score at the half, the Sheffield Wolverines 27, the Smethport Hubbers 20. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. Again, this game pretty much the opposite of when these two teams met back in the Sheffield Christmas tournament when Smethport jumped out at the 12-0 lead. This time it was Sheffield jumping out at the 12-0 lead, and your Wolverines currently lead by 7 at the half here, 27-20. It's time for the Rehab Center statistics with 7 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. Check them out online at therehabcenter.com. That's rehab spelled the old-fashioned way. First, for the Smethport Hubbers, it's Preston Alfieri checking in with 6 points on a pair of first quarter threes. Carson Dunn with 4. Keegan Watson with 2. No, Hayden Leet with 2. Alex Cole with 2. Ryan Pelche with 2 for the Hubbers of Smethport, who trail at the half here 27-20. And for Sheffield, every starter has scored. As well for Smethport too, I guess. Connor Finch leads the way with 8 points. Mason Silvis with 6. Layden Woderson with 5. And Lucas McNeil, Gage McAlouche, and Dylan Hardwick with 2 points each for the Wolverines to account for their 27 points. Again, at the half, it is Sheffield 27, Smethport 20. Again, really kind of a tale of 2 quarters. First quarter, very up and down. Sheffield scored 20 points, limited just 7 on the second, and Smethport went to a 2-3 zone. Really slowed the pace of the game down, made it more of a half-court game. Hubs were able to chip in the lead a little bit. It stands at 7 right now at the half. We're going to take another quick break and thank some of our sponsors. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
The next time you have a project that needs done, call Boots Construction at 814-598-8893. Boots Construction is a full-service, honest, reliable contractor offering quality products at competitive pricing. Call 814-598-8893 or send them a message on Facebook at facebook.com/bootsconstruction.com. When you have a dumpster rental need, look no further than McCann Trucking. McCann Trucking is located along the Route 6 corridor and can be reached at 814-598-8644. They offer 3 sizes of dumpsters, 30-yard, 15-yard, and a dump trailer that is rated for 5 tons or 17 yards. McCann Trucking in Smethport wants to wish the Hubbers good luck tonight. Like them on Facebook at facebook.com/MCKAN Trucking. PV Paving and Concrete is a proud supporter of Smethport Hubber Athletics. Specializing in blacktop driveways, parking lots, seal coating, and stamped concrete, PV Paving and Concrete is your one-stop shop for all your paving and concrete needs.
At Costa Ace Hardware in Smethport, we know you build your projects with the same pride and dedication that the Smethport Hubbers build their team. That's why we have all the supplies you need to make your project a success. Costa's Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of Smethport Hubbers Athletics. Contact Costa's Ace Hardware at 814-887-5542.
Welcome back. Smethport, it's Sheffield leading Smethport 27-20 here at the half. I want to thank Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates, your products are protection, custom-made crates for shipping and beyond. Visit them online at oilcountrycrates.com. I also want to give a special shout-out to our Smethport sponsors here this evening, Costa's, McCann Trucking, Boots Construction, PV Paving, for helping you to bring tonight's broadcast as well. And let's jump right in here. We've got about 3.5 minutes before the start of the second half. We're into the keys to the second half, brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. They will put almost anything on almost everything. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. First for Sheffield, I would expect Smethport to go back to that zone. It worked again pretty effectively for the Hubbers there in the second quarter. Again, Sheffield with 20 first quarter points, just 7 in the second quarter. So I think 2 keys for Sheffield. One, really trying to attack the teeth of that zone, trying to get the ball in the middle, maybe into Finch, and kind of let him make decisions from there. And maybe look to push a little more in transition because that zone has been good for Smethport, and the more quick shots Sheffield can get without Smethport being able to set that up, the better. And for Smethport, I'm going to go with attacking the offensive glass. Got a few offensive putbacks there in the first half. Again, Watson and Cole doing a lot of the dirty work there inside, and Alfieri and Dunn the guards. Alfieri with 6, Dunn with 4. Haven't really it got going a little bit. Alfieri knocked down a couple threes there in the first quarter, and Dunn had a nice transition bucket there towards the end of the second quarter. But Again, look for Smethport to really crash the glass and get second chance opportunities here against Sheffield in the second half. I think that'll be very key for the Hubs. We're going to take another quick break and be back with second half action. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
All right, welcome back as we get set for the start of second half action. It is Sheffield leading Smethport 24-20. 27-20, excuse me, as we are underway here in the second half. Third quarter brought to you by Icy Ink. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. Wilderson with it for the Wolverines. And now Silvis, clock never started, my apologies there. McNeil with it, thought about the pull-up jumper, now gets it to Wilderson. Wilderson back out to McNeil. And again, Smethport back to that zone. Silvis with it now. McNeil open three. The bank is open for Connor McNeil here late on a Tuesday night. It's 30-20. Sheffield gets that double-digit lead right back here to start quarter number 3, brought to you by Icy Ink. 5 points now for McNeil. Dunn, dribble handoff, Alfieri. Now back in the corner to Dunn. And Watson will post up. His shot no good, but he'll go to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. Will Keegan Watson, who had 2 points in the first half, get that clock a chance to get caught up here at even 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And Watson to the free throw line for a pair. First shot in and out, no good. Watson will get one more. Watson had a nice football season for the Hubs back in the fall. Second shot. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound control by Connor Finch, and Sheffield looks to push, but it's a turnover, and the ball back over to Smethport. And dribble handoff there to Leet, almost taken away by Woderson. Leet guarded now by Mont McAlush, gets it into the hands of Alfieri. Who's guarded very tightly. He does not need a lot of room to get that shot off. Now Leet will fire a three. No good. Mont McAlush tried to save it, but it will stay with the Hubbers. 30-20, Sheffield. 6:33 to go here in the Icy Ink third quarter. And there's a three in the corner from Alfieri. No good. Oh, rebound tipped right into the hands of Cole, who would lay it in. I think that was Watson who tipped it. That was a great play right into the hands of Cole. And it's 30-22. McNeil with it up top. Again, Smethport back to that zone. Woderson looks inside. Mont McAlush, nice pass to Finch. And there's the daddy's dish of the game from Gage Mont McAlush to Connor Finch at 32-22. Finch into double figures now with 10 points. Cole with it, now gets it back outside to Dunn. Watson with it up top. It seemed that was Leet who had the ball taken away. Watson, into the hands of McNeil. Shot no good. Offensive rebound. Finch puts it up and in. It's 34-22. Wolverines. Finch now 12 points. Dribble handoff here out top to Preston Alfieri. Alfieri will drive. He's cut up there by Silvis. And now he'll reset, gets a screen from Cole. And the corner, that's Watson firing a three. No good. Rebound tipped out by Cole, but into the arms of Finch, and he'll look to push. Connor Finch dishes to Layden Woderson. Woderson's layup, no good. Rebound controlled by Hayden Leet. Leet brings it across the timeline, guarded by Silvis. And looking for the dribble handoff there, but guarded tightly now into the hands of Alfieri. And Alfieri's got the 5 count on him, but guarded tightly by McNeil. Alfieri with it now, still. And he is going to get that 5-second call. It is McNeil. Saw the count going. So nice defense there by the Sheffield senior. As checking in for Smethport for the first time, number 33, Seth Sanderson. We're going to get a full timeout here. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. When your plumbing, heating, or AC takes a timeout, Luton's will get it running again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
All right, back from the timeout. Sheffield inbounds the ball into the hands of Lucas McNeil, leading 34-22 over Smethport. That's about just shy of the midway point of the Icy Ink third quarter. And that's Dylan. There's a spin move by Finch. Shot no good, but he's going to go to the Time Nesta Builder Supply free throw line and try and build on this lead for the Wolverines. I was going to say that's number 10, Colby Barr, into the game for Sheffield as well. So Barr in for Sheffield, Seth Sanderson, number 33, in for Smethport. Finch's first shot, up and in. He'll get one more. Finch already 5 points here in the third quarter, up to 13 for the game. Second shot up and good. The lead is 14. This is the largest lead of the game for Sheffield. You can see the 1-2-2 full quarter court, three-quarter court pressure for the Wolverines. And got a nice trap here around half court, and we're going to get a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout by Smethport. When your plumbing, heating, or AC takes a timeout, Luton's will get it running again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. We'll take another quick break and be right back.
At Costa Ace Hardware in Smethport, we know you build your projects with the same pride and dedication that the Smethport Hubbers build their team. That's why we have all the supplies you need to make your project a success. Costa's Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of Smethport Hubbers Athletics. Contact Costa's Ace Hardware at 814-887-5542.
All right, welcome back. So midway third quarter, it's Smethport trailing Sheffield 36-22. And again, this pressure for the Wolverines is proving to be daunting here in the third quarter. Alfieri gets to the cross half court, and he'll drive on McNeil, cut off. Oh, nice pass in there to Sanderson. Or excuse me, that's not Sanderson. That's Pelchi, and that's blocked away. Will stay with the Hubbers. And ball inbounded to Alfieri. He gets it out top to Owen Roundsville, number 5, who's checked back in the game for the Hubs. Hand off to Dunn. Dunn trapped in the corner by Woderson. Now gets it away. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Mason Silvas. And Silvas will look to push. Silvas now gets in the hands of Colby Barr. Now to Woderson. McNeil gets it back to Woderson. We approach the 3-minute mark here of the Icy Ink third quarter. Sheffield by 14, 36-22. Woderson within the corner now kicks it back out top to McNeil. McNeil swings it over to Colby Barr. Wolverines content to work around the perimeter. Here's Woderson back in the corner. And tried to get it inside there to Barr. That was kicked away. We'll stay with the Wolverines. Barr will trigger in. Gets it to Woderson. Woderson will fire a 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Pelche. And Alfieri looks to push. Alfieri pull-up jumper is good. Well, there's a smooth move there from Alfieri. His first point since the first quarter, and it's 36-24. Neal Silvas down to Barrow. Nice feed inside to Finch. Loses it momentarily. Gets it back. Finch's shot no good. Offensive rebound. Barr put back no good. Rebound to Alfieri. Alfieri will push. And they're going to get him for a push off as he kind of extended that arm there. Easy call for the official. And checking back in for Smethport are Watson, Cole, and Leet. The 2-minute mark here of the Icy Ink third quarter. Ball into the hands of McNeil. Brings it across half court. Little Woderson. Now into the hands of Silvas. He's guarded by Dunn. McNeil penetrates, kicks to Woderson. McNeil, dish, Finch, layup, good. 38-24 Wolverines. Nice feed there from McNeil to Finch. That ball poked away there by Silvas. Smethport gets it back. Oh, I guess not. They're calling over and back. So it'll be Sheffield ball. Again, leading by 14, 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. Woderson with it up top. Over to Silvas. Finch kicks now. McLeish. Now Silvas will fire a 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound, fought for and controlled by Sheffield into the hands, or Smethport in the hands of Alfieri. Alfieri looks to push. Now kicks it back out to Leet. We hit under a minute to play here in the Icy Ink third quarter. Leet will fire a 3. That's good. Hayden Leet, 3-pointer, and it's 38-27. 5 points now for Hayden Leet. Woderson gets it in the corner. Silvas. McAlouche back out. Woderson, he'll fire a 3. No good. Rebound into the hands of Dunn. And Smethport with a chance to cut up to single digits here at late stage of third quarter. Dunn. Guarded by Woderson. Now to Alfieri, picked up by McNeil. 15 seconds to go here, third quarter. Alfieri with 10 seconds. Now with 6 seconds. Alfieri looks to drive. Alfieri stops, pops, shot, no good. Rebound, Woderson. And that will do it for the third quarter with your score, Sheffield 38, Smethport 27. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The next time you have a project that needs done, call Boots Construction at 814-598-8893. Boots Construction is a full-service, honest, reliable contractor offering quality products at competitive pricing. Call 814-598-8893 or send them a message on Facebook at facebook.com/bootsconstruction.com. PV Paving and Concrete is a proud supporter of Smethport Hubbard Athletics. Specializing in blacktop driveways, parking lots, seal coating, and stamped concrete, PV Paving and Concrete is your one-stop shop for all your paving and concrete needs. When you have a dumpster rental need, look no further than McCann Trucking. McCann Trucking is located along the Route 6 corridor and can be reached at 814-598-8644. They offer 3 sizes of dumpsters, 30-yard, 15-yard, and a dump trailer that is rated for 5 tons or 17 yards. McCann Trucking in Smethport wants to wish the Hubbers good luck tonight. Like them on Facebook at facebook.com/MCKAN Trucking.
Welcome back to the start of fourth quarter action. Sheffield 38, Smethport 27. This fourth quarter brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Any plumbing, heating, or AC service in Western PA? Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC proudly serves Blair, Venango, Jefferson, and Armstrong counties. Find out more at lutonsplumbing.com. And we are underway here in quarter number 4. Sheffield leads by 11, 38-27. Fury stops, pops, jumper off the back of the iron, no good. Offensive rebound now. Leet will fire a 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Silvis. McNeil now over to Colby Barr, who gets it back to McNeil. Wolverine showing some patience here. Patience, early stages fourth quarter. Now McNeil drives. Shot rattles around and in for Lucas McNeil, and it's 40-27 Wolverines. Well, McNeil has played a really solid overall game here tonight for Sheffield. Distributing, rebounding, scoring, just 7 points, but again, played a really strong ball game. Dunn thought about the 3, now fires it over to Watson. Watson gets inside the Cole. Now back to Watson. He'll stop and pop a 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound. Tipped by Cole, back in the hands of Watson. Now Leet, layup, up and in for Hayden Leet, and it's 40-29. Leet now with 7 points as well for the Hubs. Finch thought about the jumper, now drive, shot is good, and the foul. So Connor Finch will have a chance for the old school 3-point play at the Tynesta Builders Supply free throw line. Visit them online at tynestabuilders.us. Finch's free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Sheffield, or Smethport brings across the timeline, into the hands of Leet. Oh, nice feed inside to Cole. And that shot is up and good. Alex Cole with his second bucket of the game makes it a 42-31 contest. Barr gets the Macaluch along the baseline. Now back out to Silvis. McNeil gets the Barr. And we're going to get a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout by Sheffield's Jordan Copley. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tynesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tynesta, Tynesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tynesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tynestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
All right, welcome back. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning fourth quarter. It's Sheffield 42 and Smethport 31. This North Tier League versus AML North matchup here this evening. Ball inbounded to Woderson. Gets it into the hands of McNeil, and he'll set the Wolverine offense. McNeil backs it out. McNeil drives, kicks, Barr. Woderson in the corner, back out to Barr, and back in the hands of McNeil. McNeil, oh, nice dish to Connor Finch, who will lay it up and in. 19 for Finch, another assist for McNeil, and the lead back to 13 for the Wolverines. And that pass is taken away by Barr. Barr looks to push, almost lost it, now gets it back into the sure hands of McNeil. Wolverines work it around the perimeter into the hands of Woderson now. Now back to Silvis. Silvis into the hands of Barr. Barr gets it to Finch. Finch now back out to McNeil. Woderson with it now for the Wolverines. We're on some clock here, leading by 13. Silvis will fire a corner three. That's good. Icing three-pointer for Mason Silvis, and the lead now 16, the biggest of the game for the Wolverines. And we're going to get another Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout by Smethport. We'll take it with them and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
When you have a dumpster rental need, look no further than McCann Trucking. McCann Trucking is located along the Route 6 corridor and can be reached at 814-598-8644. They offer 3 sizes of dumpsters, 30-yard, 15-yard, and a dump trailer that is rated for 5 tons or 17 yards. McCann Trucking in Smethport wants to wish the Hubbers good luck tonight. Like them on Facebook at facebook.com/MCKAN Trucking.
At Costa Ace Hardware in Smethport, we know you build your projects with the same pride and dedication that the Smethport Hubbers build their team. That's why we have all the supplies you need to make your project a success. Costa's Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of Smethport Hubbers Athletics. Contact Costa's Ace Hardware at 814-887-5542.
PV Paving and Concrete is a proud supporter of Smethport Hubber Athletics. Specializing in blacktop driveways, parking lots, seal coating, and stamped concrete, PV Paving and Concrete is your one-stop shop for all your paving and concrete needs.
All right, welcome back here. 4:25 to go, fourth quarter. It is Sheffield 47, Smethport 31. Alfieri to trigger in for the Hubs, gets it into the hands of Hayden Leith. And with it up top is Carson Dunn. He's picked up by Silvis. And ball poked away into the hands of Silvis. Silvis will lay it up. Oh, rejected by Alfieri. Nice defense there from Preston Alfieri. Now into the hands of Carson Dunn. Oh, nice cut there to Leach. Shot no good, but he's going to be fouled by Colby Barr and headed to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply. Free throw line for a pair is Hayden Leach. Hayden with 7 points thus far this evening. Leach's first shot is up and good. He'll get one more. One more for Hayden Leach. That shot is no good. Rebound into the hands of McNeil. Woderson now up the bar. And ahead and laid up and in by Mason Silvis. And Silvis now into double figures with 11 points. And it's 49-32 in favor of the Wolverines. Dunn shot no good, but he'll head to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. Will Carson Dunn. Dunn's first shot is good. He'll get one more. Carson Dunn, his 5th point of the game. As Owen Roundsville will check back in for Smethport, who replace Hayden Leach. Second shot is also good, nothing but net. Well, and the Wolverines quickly get it back up the floor. Here's Finch, and one for Connor Finch. Finch with 21 points, and it's 51-34 in favor of Smethport, or Sheffield, excuse me. Finch, Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line, chance to complete the three-point play. Shot is up and good. And Smethport, or Sheffield, again with its largest lead of the game, 52-34. And Hubs with it now. Dunn will stop and pop a three. No good. Offensive or defensive rebound, and they had the Macaluccio push. Silvis gets it ahead to Finch, and Finch is going to get called for the offensive foul. So it will stay 52-34 in favor of the Wolverines. And Alfieri and Dunn play catch in the backcourt here, looking to break this 1-2-2 three-quarter court pressure for the Wolverines. Well, they better get it across. And they do not. That's going to be a 10-second violation. So ball back over to Sheffield on the turnover. Leading by 18 here, under 3 minutes to play in the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning fourth quarter. Ball into the hands of McNeil. Oh, Finch has to have a wide open shot, but nice drive by Connor Finch. And Sheffield now leads by 20. 24 for Finch. That ball goes out of bounds to the Wolverines. As Hayden Lee will, Keegan Watson will check back in for Smethport. Ball into the hands of McNeil. Now Woderson with it. He'll bring it across the timeline. Woderson kicks it back out to Silvis. I have to imagine Sheffield will be content here to be patient offensively with a big lead late in the game. Ball inside to Finch. Boy, Finch is just going to work. Two more for Connor Finch. And Sheffield leads by 22. Ball deflected. Back into the hands of Watson. And there's a corner three for Alfieri. No good. Dunn. Dunn gets it back. Dunn drives. Little hook shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Silvis. Silvis goes coast to coast, no good. Offensive rebound, Woderson, and he'll reset. Neal now back out to Silvis. Woderson layup, good. Nice cut off the feed from Silvis. It's 58-34. 7 points for Layden Woderson. And that was rejected by McNeil, but he's going to get called for the foul. And the Hubbers will head to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. It'll be Preston Alfieri to shoot a pair. Alfieri has 8 points in the ballgame. First shot, nothing but net. He'll get one more. As Seth Sanderson, number 33, will check in. He'll replace Ryan Pelche. Second shot also good for Alfieri. And that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Smethport, or by Sheffield, so Smethport gets it back. Alfieri, Brownsville, just over a minute to go here from Sheffield. Will pick up its 7th win of the season. Smethport will fall to 6-7. Brownsville. Alfieri with it over in the corner. And that ball is taken away. Now taken away again by Alfieri. And Alfieri's layup is good. So Alfieri now up to 12 points. And the lead 56-38. And we're going to time out here, but I think it's just for a substitution. So we'll keep it right here. as wholesale substitutions for both teams. Again, I'll give a special shout out to our Smethport sponsors tonight. Boots Construction, Costa Ace Hardware, and Supermarket, PV Paving, McCann Trucking. Thank you for your support of this evening's contest. And they did grant the timeout, actually, which is a 30-second timeout. So again, coming up on the Potter County Family Campground post-game show, we'll have statistics as well as our player of the game. Again, wholesale substitutions for both sides here. Try and get them for you. Jack Chapman into the game for Sheffield, as is Alan Eaton. Connor Winslow also into the game for the Wolverines. They get it in, and it's number 24, Alex Richards, also into the ball game for Sheffield. Over Chapman now. Richards over, that's number 34. Emery Morgan, who's also into the game for Sheffield. Morgan, that pass is almost taken away. Oh, it is taken away. So turnover to Smethport. Colin Okerlund, one of the players in the game for Smethport, number 22, had a nice JV game. Give a shout out to his mom, who I used to work with, who's here in attendance tonight, Sarah. And Roundsville splits the defense. Shot is good, and he'll go to the Ty Nesta Builder free throw line with a chance to complete the three-point play. Shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by the Wolverines and in the hands of Jack Chapman. Over to Richards, now over to Winslow. There's a shot by Richards, that's no good. We'll stay with the Wolverines. 4 seconds to go. Again, Sheffield will pick up win number 7 on the season. Richards to inbound, gets it to Winslow. He'll fire a shot, no good. And that will do it. Your final score, Sheffield 58, Smethport 40. What we're going to do is we'll jump right into statistics right now on the Potter County Campground post-game show. Take a quick break and come back with our player of the game. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventures start here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you, open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. Rehab Center statistics with 8 locations to serve you, including Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. Check them out online at therehabcenter.com. For Smethport, Preston Alfieri with 12 points, Carson Dunn with 5, Keegan Watson with 2, Hayden Leet with 7, and Alex Cole with 4. For Sheffield, Connor Finch led the way with 24 points. Lucas McNeil with 7, played a real strong all-around game for the Wolverines. Again, great defense. Rebounding, assists. Mason Silvas also had a strong game, shot the ball well with 11 points. Layden Woderson finishes with 7, Gage McAlouche 2, and Dylan Hardwick 2 for the Sheffield Wolverines. So Sheffield improves to 7-7 with the win. Smethport falls to 6-7 with the loss. And I'll tell you what we're going to do here. Sheffield went back to the locker room. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with our Icy Ink player of the game. You are watching high school basketball on D9and10sports.com and the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest and the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
All right, welcome back. And we're with, as you can see, we're with our Icy Ink player of the game, Lucas McNeil, Sheffield. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. I guess first of all, a little different start from the first time when you guys played these guys. Was that a point of emphasis for you guys?
Yeah, basically. Well, we started off really slow. We never really transitioned at the beginning, especially because they were in zone. So that was our main objective, is to not let them get in their zone and to run them off the court.
And you did that too, particularly in the first quarter with 20 first quarter points. How satisfying was that after getting shut out in the first quarter the first time you played?
Very satisfying. It was a nice comeback for us. We definitely needed that, especially for our later on games. Mm-hmm. It was a nice motivation.
And the second quarter, you did see a lot of that zone. How were you guys able to adjust to that?
We saw a lot of zone throughout the whole season, so it wasn't anything new. So we just basically knew what we were going to do.
I thought you did a great job really facilitating the offense tonight. Is that, you guys were very efficient. Is that what this offense looks like when you guys are going good?
Yeah, we always are just practicing everything. We know what to set up. We see what we're going against, and we just capitalize.
Mm-hmm. Win number 7 on the season. We're in the middle of January here. How do you feel like you guys are playing right now?
Not as good as we should be. There's definitely a lot of games we should have won, especially because most of them being within 10 points. Mm-hmm. And a lot of them we had the lead in most. So,
and to that point, what are the biggest keys going forward for you guys to be playing your best basketball?
Get out of our slump. We need to just keep winning. Don't look back and just keep going.
All right, Sheffield's Lucas McNeil, our Icy Ink player of the game. We're going to sign off here momentarily. We'll have a T-shirt for him. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in here tonight. This is Andy Close for D910sports.com. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.